you.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet. I don't want to add to anybody's troubles.
Alright, so welcome to Genshin Impact. We're currently on
Procrastinating. Let's go.
patch 1.1. It actually went up almost an hour early, which is kind of nice. Not entirely sure what I want to do first. But let's take a peek at our mail. Oh, look at that. 3 more gems. Yay! Okay. There's also apparently got a little icon on the shop. Not sure why. Oh, I think there's new bundles. These bundles are new, I think, but don't care. Alright, no, we still got... Oh, I guess the notices. So yeah, so we got the updates are up. And I have a lot of things to click on here. So we have some test runs to do. So Albedo or Albedo, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce his name, but he is the new character that they've added, along with what I believe to be a massive area in here, which is currently unknown to us, but no longer red blocked off. So this area is now accessible. Should be neat, but I'm wondering if there's a quest to take us there. There is. Look at this, the Rumored Alchemist.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the Kingdom of Darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the Pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the Kingdom of Darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
I feel like I've got to go back and watch the other ones to see if they're any different. Because I feel like that's the same cutscene that plays with every single battle pass. And it's the same weapons again. Let's see if it's the same kind of rewards. Yep. It's looking very much exactly the same. I'm wondering if they'll tweak this, because as time goes on, the less interested I am in purchasing it. But it looks like there's something in the book here. What's going on with the book domain? So there is a new domain, I believe, as well. This one here, which we haven't discovered yet. Peak of Vindignir. And the one thing they did too is they're giving you wishes for leveling up now, I believe. How do we do this? Oh, over here. So got a few things we can claim here. Might take a little while because I have quite a few, but I want my wishes because I should be able to, hopefully, with all these characters that are ascended, get enough wishes to
Penny's adventure team, assemble!
To get potentially a 5-star item or character from the regular wishes. So it is kind of nice that they're kind of giving up to 3 wishes per character now, which is something.
I created another universe and founded paradise.
And I believe they've added
and the
Diona and Xinyang or Xinyang to the regular summon as well, or the regular wish event. Oh, you even get them for the Traveler too. Neat. Because I've tried to level a few characters. I use a few. Actually, I ended up getting Zhongli like 2 days before the his banner ended, which I was pretty excited about because he was a character I really wanted, and I really didn't want to spend any money to get him, and I didn't really have to. I mean, I do get the Welcome Pass monthly, and that's pretty much it, and the Battle Pass. But I didn't want to be buying Primo Gems, so I'm glad I didn't have to do that. Although this is really tedious grabbing all of these individually. But I guess as you ascend characters normally, you'd grab them there at that point. But because these were added retroactively... Wait, what was that? Oh, I claimed it. Okay. And I've never ascended Amber, and I don't think I'm ever going to ascend her because Amber. Alright, so with that, we should have quite a few wishes. Maybe. 34, not bad. Alright, so let's see if we get anything worthwhile here. Well, we got a character at least. Well, I mean, you're guaranteed some, or a weapon. You're always guaranteed a 4-star in every 10 pull, or in every 10 pulls, and there it is. The book. But I'm pretty sure I'm close to the pity. Well, that was a pretty terrible pull, though. All we got was one 4-star item. Oh, we got a 5-star item this time. Let's see what we got. And we got a Xiangling, so that's another constellation for her, which is nice. And we got a 5-star book, Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds. I'm not sure who that'd be good on. But not bad. What I did want to take a quick peek at is if they did actually add the 4-star characters here that I think they did. Yeah, they did. And Diona, yeah, so they did. So perfect. So that means there is a chance I can get Diona, because I didn't end up getting her even though I pulled pretty hard on Child's Banner. What is that? The bell. That's a weapon I haven't seen before. I wonder if that's a new weapon. Because 4-star weapons are not bad by any means. I mean, 5-star obviously better, but... What is this weapon? HP. That's not great. And it's a claymore. Alright. Well, we have what, like 3 more wishes? 4 more wishes? We'll just do some individual pulls here real quick just to burn through them, because I burn through my regular wishes as soon as I get them, because it's not a special banner. Oh, we got a Lisa. Neat. I didn't... Okay. Alright, so we got a couple constellations. We got one for her. We'll activate that. Actually makes Xiangling a little bit better because it gives her a bit of a fire attack on at the end of her combos, I guess. Alright, and that's that. Alright, so with that, I think it's time to start the new storyline here. Or, oh look, it's Sucrose. What is she doing over there?
Haven't you heard?
Huh. Looks like Timaeus isn't here today.
Customers? Oh, pardon me. Are you looking for Timaeus?
No. Just strange for him to not be around. Paimon always sees him standing here.
I see. He was called away by Albedo a little while ago. I was called over to attend to the store. I'm Sucrose, Albedo's assistant. If you have any alchemy-related queries, you could always ask me. I do my best to help.
Again, with confidence.
Actually, I'm not very good at this kind of thing. My apologies. I don't get out too often. I'm usually in the laboratory where there aren't many others to talk to. If you need any help, just call my name. If not, I'll be reading a book. Over there.
Thanks. No worries. We're all clued up on the basics of alchemy, aren't we?
I might need a refresher.
Hey! Aren't you the legendary traveler? The one who repelled Storm Terror?
And I don't even charge for autographs.
Thank you. I've heard so many stories about you. Always wanted an opportunity to research you up close.
What do you mean, research?
Sorry, don't mind me. What am I saying? Still, you'd definitely be able to help Albedo. It is you, after all.
There's that name again, Albedo. Is he also an alchemist in Mondstadt?
I think I may have heard of him. I actually have. Some of the NPCs mention him.
Apologies. I never introduced him. Albedo is the Knights of Favonia's chief alchemist. He's also Timaeus and my teacher.
But Paimon's only ever seen Timaeus teaching alchemy. So that means Albedo is a teacher?
Yes, he's dedicated himself to investigating the truth of this world, and has made many an important breakthrough. We often get alchemists coming to Mondstadt from all over Teyvat, seeking his help. They say that the subtlest of guidance from Mr. Albedo helps him to solve the most unfathomable of problems.
Wow! Paimon didn't know he was such a big deal.
Still, it seems that he's encountered a problem in his research recently. Every time I see him, he has a concerned look on his face.
I'm not sure someone as smart as him could use my help.
I'm sure that Albedo would love to hear about your incredible exploits. I know it would bring him lots of new inspiration. Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay you back in equal measure for helping him out.
Can he make me stronger?
I don't see why not. Testing the limits of living beings' capabilities is one of Albedo's areas of research, after all.
Oh, there's an auto button up here. I don't know how good this is, though.
Albedo and Timaeus will be conducting research in the mountains right now. I'd love to take you both to see him, but somebody has to attend to the store. I'm afraid you'll have to go to the entrance to the pass and look for him by yourselves. Look out for a refined gentleman with the presence of a true scholar. And... sorry. That's the best I can do. You'll have to do your best.
Hey, stop worrying. We got this.
Alright, I guess we gotta go find Albedo. So, Traveler Observation Report. Princeps Crustaceus Chapter 1? Act 1 or something?
A lot less nervous when she gets talking about alchemy and research, huh? Is that what all researchers are like?
Alright.
Anyway, let's go and look for Albedo.
Yes, let's go look for Albedo. So, he's gonna be down here. Ooh, we don't actually have a good teleport over there. I actually want to see this path, because this whole path here did not exist before. So I am curious. Actually, I'm not even sure what party I want to go up into the mountains with. And actually, I wanted to take a quick look at that book we got to see if it's any good, that weapon. Our only 5-star weapon, we have crit rate. That is actually probably pretty good. Although increases movement speed by 10%. When in battle, gain 8% elemental damage bonus every 4 seconds. Max 4 stacks. I wonder if that's good on anybody. Might be a weapon for Ningguang. I don't know. Yeah, so this path is all new. This didn't exist before. Alright, Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Off we go!
Oh, there's chests too? Now that's exciting. I haven't opened a chest in so long.
Get out of here!
Quake!
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink,
My Shangli does like almost no damage whatsoever, but I like his utility. I need to work on his artifacts and talents and stuff, but just haven't had the resources to do it yet. Because I literally just pulled him, so...
Don't blink.
My catching is turning into kind of a beast though, so I'm happy with her. Oh, that feels so good opening a treasure chest again. It's been too long. Although now I kind of need to get the resonance stone for chests for Mondstadt, because I don't have that one. I only have the Liu one. Because I grinded out that reputation first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, that did not work out so well. Ow.
This is order. Crumble.
I really hate these Dendro, like, mages. Kind of annoying. Alright, let's get to Albedo. But yeah, I ended up getting nice new wings for Child from the Liu reputation, which apparently there's new wings we can get to from one of the events in this patch. I think they're like kind of like white. We have some world quests in here too. It's like almost like a little camp hub here. Neat. Keep an eye on your body temperature. If your body temperature drops too low, not only will it slow you down, but you can also injure yourself. So if your temperature drops dangerously low, get yourself to a source of heat and warm back up. Yeah, because there is a temperature system in this part of in this patch, so. It's more dangerous than any other place in Mondstadt. Should probably turn auto, wait, yeah, no. It's incredibly hard to break and will not melt when exposed to fire. Worst of all, a few roads have been blocked by this ice. I'll have a look at it. Okay. There's a piece of ice we've got to break.
No time to lose.
I'm just excited that there's a brand new area in the game. And apparently there might be a quest too that they added that you might be able to get Ningguang's Jade Palace back too, because I saw it in the patch notes about something about the return of the Jade Palace. So I was it was unfortunate that that area you go to once and then literally you, well, spoilers, but you basically plummet it into the earth and blow it up and can never go back. Just kind of silly, because it was a nice area. So
I could get used to this.
I'd be happy if they brought it back in a quest. I love that I'm finding treasure chests again. Alright, so let's grab this other world quest here. Can't find his daddy. Alright, we'll look for daddy. Leave it to me, kiddo. Just follow the snow-covered path upwards. Okay. Try and find his father, but first we're gonna go talk to Albedo, who should be right over here somewhere. Look at that mountain. It's kind of pretty. Alright. This whole area is kind of nice, actually. It's different from the other Mondstadt areas. Oh, that's not Albedo. Who is that?
Sister Rosaria! So here you are! Choir practice is about to...
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend to.
Oh, but this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
I mean, sure, but...
But what? You're the event organizer, aren't you? Do you not find it the least bit odd?
What do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager you'd still miss the opening ceremony. Who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan to make a fool out of you.
Huh? Well, that can't be. People aren't like that.
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feelings. Maybe you're a little too trusting of other people. Don't fret, nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think I was gonna show up. But if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've gotta get going.
Seems like that nun's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
I thought I heard something. Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
We'd better watch out. She seems like a dangerous villain, or a trickster at best.
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where, and you think I'm the trickster?
Wait, she heard that? But Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... So it's you. The honorary knight that saved us from storm terror. Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reasons for eavesdropping. Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
What? Do the nuns of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains?
We're looking for Albedo?
If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks. Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm. Let's hope they're still there.
So, are you also looking for him?
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurts to be vigilant.
As far as Nun goes, you're fairly mysterious and not dressed appropriately.
I couldn't care what you think.
Wow.
Come on then. I'd like to see what he's up to anyway.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
I'm gonna get distracted by treasure chests everywhere. Oh, I'm so happy that they're back. Well, not back. It's a new area, so they're brand new chests, but...
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, I missed. No.
Yeah. Quake.
I really hate using like electric and fire reactions. I hate that the enemies like fly all over the place.
Incoming. Cut to the
Kind of
chase.
annoying. But electric and water is great. And Zhongli's like pillar lasts like forever. But if I had his like first constellation, I could put down 2 of them, which would have been nice, but it's fine. I see something red over there. Anyways, let's go on the beaten path, not off the beaten path. We've also got to make it to this thing here so that we can reveal the whole area. Ice barrels. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that sheer cold bar at the bottom there. It actually fills up quicker than I would have liked. Oh, that's a bandit? I thought that was an NPC. Although it says highly dangerous, this area. That's alright.
Hey! I'm going in!
Crumble!
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink, huh?
One thing that I need to kind of do too for, oh, there's still an enemy somewhere. Where is it? I don't see it though. We got Rime-worn fragments. Small crystals obtained from monsters in Dragonspine. Okay.
Don't blink!
I got careless.
But as long as we have Bennett with us, we should be okay. Because what we can do with Bennett is we can do this. And then get warm again. Okay. What is that? Emergency supply point. There's nothing in here but empty space.
Solidify!
You know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
You're so suspicious. Why is Paimon a criminal in your example?
I will have order. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Oh no, don't let him put his shield up. If he puts it up, it's gonna be annoying to kill him. Okay, there we go.
Get out of here! Take cover! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Quake!
Speed huh?
We should probably use water on him to get his shield, rid of his shield.
Yeah, no time to lose.
There we go. The only problem with Child is the cooldown can be a little long on his melee attack.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Crumble.
Oh, that didn't work. Now we'll
Order
just
guide.
blast him with that attack. That should work.
Don't blink!
Alright. Now, we're supposed to go in this... Oh, we're supposed to use our elemental sight here. Alright. Also a chest we want to open. We've also got to keep watching our sheer cold, which... That's going to get a little old pretty quick. But, what we can do too is... I think there's like a recipe we can eventually learn that'll help with that, so... Oh, I see the tracks here. What is this? Can we Do anything with this? Yeah, we can melt it. Does that do anything? This gave us some raw meat.
It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me? I'm alright. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Seems like there's more to being a nun in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized.
What is that? The genius research on the seed of another world. Okay.
Stabilize.
Actually, the shield actually helps with our sheer cold, I think. Oddly. I just don't know if I want to fight this thing here.
Yeah.
I'm going in! Huh? With sword comes shadow. Don't blink! Hey!
Crumble. I will have order.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
Actually, we're kind of struggling to kill this thing. It's got a lot of life.
With sword comes shadow. Everybody stand back!
Quake. No time to lose.
Incoming! With sword comes shadow. Don't blink!
I can't even see what's going on. The camera angle with that pillar is not helping at all. Alright. Let's go get some warmth to lower our sheer cold. Let's break open this thing, which I don't know what these things are, these Scarlet Quartzes, but we want them, I guess. Now let's see what this is. Can we melt it, maybe?
Get out of here! Take cover!
Oh, we can melt it, but it'll take a little bit of time. Well, we put a stalactite on it.
Get out of here! Take cover!
Are we actually melting it, though? I'm not sure we're actually doing anything to it. I can't tell.
Get out of here! Take cover!
No, I don't think we are. No, it's just regenerating. Okay. Can we melt these, though?
Get out of here!
Because they're shining. Well, Albedo's
Adventure time!
goes up here, so... Oh, there's a little red sealy. We'll follow the little fire guy. Oh, that's a winter fox.
Off we go! Off we go!
I want all my loot. There we go. Did anything else fall? No. Okay.
Adventure time!
I'm hearing like a animalculous noise. Is that an animal? Like similar to it? Can we climb up this tree? Seems that way. There we go. So frost-bearing tree, crimson agate. Okay, so this is basically like the new animalculi, are these crimson agate, I think.
Quake.
Don't blink! With sword comes shadow.
We just got an achievement, I'm not sure for what. Also,
Gather.
Zhongli is really good at breaking open ores, which I really like using him for that. I'm really confused about these things we melt.
Get out of here!
I really should have like worked on getting the we can't break these open.
Incoming.
Maybe we have to do something with Albedo first. Although I'm glad that there's like torches everywhere, so we don't have to worry too much about the sheer cold.
Gather.
Wait, did we lose his tracks? I think we did. Darn it. Okay, so they went down that way. Okay. And I got sidetracked. I hear a animunculi thingy. Oh, it's all the way up there. I should go get that. I'm gonna have to use the. Oh, you know what? They're on the map, I think, actually. Hopefully they won't be annoying to find, because it took me forever to find all the Geo ones in Liu. Oh, there's something going on over there. There we go.
Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves sketching. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good. Sketches everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilly churros? Isn't he in danger? Uh-oh. Looks like we startled them.
Alright.
Enough talk. Let's take them out of the picture first.
Adventure time!
Our sheer cold is becoming an issue right now. Is there a heat source anywhere? I don't see one.
With sword comes shadow.
Maybe what we'll do is we'll put up Zhongli's shield here.
Who are you? Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my sketch. Would have been ashamed to leave these particular hilly trails unfinished.
I thought you were sketching a landscape.
What's up with sketching hilly churros? What makes them so interesting?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my sketch, it may give you a clue.
Very avant-garde.
Wow, look at the detail! But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilly trails anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection. But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here. In the cyclical lives of such primitive communities, such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Hold your horses. Ugh, something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina. We found your man. I'm headed back.
What? Don't you have any questions for him? Hey! What a weirdo.
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. And I didn't have time to thank her. But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me?
Mm-hmm. We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking. I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. From another world, correct?
Seems you are worthy of your scholarly reputation.
Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously.
I'm not sure I understand.
Forgive me. This must be confusing. Where should I begin? The essence of life?
Whoa, whoa. You want to start with that?
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain. For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
You can do that?
Seems like alchemy really is useful.
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results. It's like you, in that it hails from another world. Helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assistance.
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world. But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
So I'm an object of research?
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
So what's in it for me?
Mora, knowledge, and the answer to the question you are seeking. It happens to be an answer that I can provide. How does that sound? Time for a change of surroundings. We should be going. There's research to do.
Albedo's a pretty serious guy.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
Is she worried that Albedo's gonna do something to compromise Mondstadt's safety? Okay, we need fire. We need fire, like, now.
Adventure time!
What is that?
Get out of here!
Okay, we need fire. I don't see any fire anywhere. Whatever, we can probably just use catching. And the sheer cold won't even matter because of her attacks, maybe? It might matter. A little bit. What is this, though? I don't understand. Oh. Oh! Okay. So that's a fire thingy. Okay. That's useful. So I'm curious about this quest here. I just want to kind of complete it. Though there's a thing here we might be able to melt.
Get out of here!
Oh no, it spawned an enemy.
Quake!
Speed of light.
I'm not seeing the health bar on it though. Oh, it's gone. So that worked out, I guess.
Gather!
No, the shield isn't really slowing down the frost, unfortunately. We need to get all the way up there. Wonder if we can just hop our way up. Look, more of this stuff.
Gather!
Oh, there's a Dragonspine and a Homunculi nearby. Oh, I don't want to fall. Falling would be bad.
Solidify!
I hate that it says that like everything is ultra dangerous where we are. I don't agree. I guess that one enemy we fought was really annoying. And pretty hard to kill, but otherwise, not too bad. Okay, we've got to melt. Can we even melt this? I don't even know.
Out of the way! Why do they
No,
never miss?
we can't. I don't know how to get rid of these things. Or maybe, actually, hold on. Maybe we need to have, like, imbued with this thing here.
Stabilize.
Because it gives us, like, a little circle thing around us, but I don't think it does anything.
Get out of here!
Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what it is. So to break the ice, we need to break an ore and then use fire. Well, we've unlocked the whole map, which is nice. Pretty big area, actually. Can we worship the statue? Oh, it's actually a Mondstadt statue. Okay. That's fine. Actually, I didn't really want to jump down. That was a mistake. Oopsies. I was just looking for where the dad was. Maybe over here? I don't see him. We'll investigate in a second.
I will have order.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
I feel like I should be using like the Luke as well, but okay. No, I don't want to cook. I want to invest. No, the neatly written note. Here we go. Okay, so this quest is actually a bit more involved than I first thought. So let's go back to the main quest here. And we'll go here and glide down. Let's say I'm quite happy with my new computer. It's performing quite admirably. But there is an animalculi somewhere here. There it is. There we go. And then what is that? I guess we have to kill some enemies to activate that, but that's okay. We're gonna go here to the next quest marker, maybe? Not? What is that?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna shoot me. It is shooting me. Shooting like ice, I think. Well, we got it, but odd. What does this even do? Oh, it's draining the water. Ooh. This is neat, actually. Huh. Is that coming back to life?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Okay, but we're starting to get sheer cold again.
Yep.
Yeah, the sheer cold is we're gonna have to eventually craft that food, I think. Gonna have to do whatever that quest is, because this area is actually kind of annoying.
Paimon has a question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
I don't know, but I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint. Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life. After awakening, even creation may be possible. Still a little difficult to understand?
No, Paimon's got a brain. But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
That's what I want to know.
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
So you've seen through Paimon's ulterior motives.
Well, let's just say I, occasionally have to look after a child. Another lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy related disciplines I'm any good at. The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person, how you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few questions in that regard. Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Things of that nature.
Not that I'm aware of.
Fascinating. And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
What a stupid question. Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you.
Well, I did catch Paimon with a fishing rod.
Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder, did Paimon guide the elemental power to you? But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick, or cause the waterfall south of Springfield to flow backwards. No, that definitely can't be it.
Hey, how would you know anyway?
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world. Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in our research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers. Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests externally. Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method comes most naturally to you.
Huh? Doesn't seem very sciencey.
Direct and clear observation are imperative to a good experiment. This is just a simple exercise. Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we could bring in 6 Oceanids.
Slimes! Slimes are fine.
Yeah, definitely not the Oceanids. Those are not easy to kill. So as long as I'm not being battled or battered around by hydro mimics. A lot of people find that fight really difficult, so it's kind of funny they're poking fun at it.
Well, prepare yourself. The slimes will be here any moment.
I mean, I've had catching and fischl, so I've never had issues with that fight, but...
No time to lose.
Here we go.
Quake!
Nowhere to hide. Everybody stand back. Get out of here. Out of the way.
And my Bennett doesn't do a lot of damage, but he is my support, and he buffs everybody else's damage, so... I did like Barbara, but I found the fact that I just kept getting frozen by her made... I wanted to stop using her. Like, it just drove me insane.
With sword comes shadow. Hey!
Like, I just couldn't do it anymore. Just kept getting frozen over and over and over, fighting, like, ice enemies.
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary?
So, yeah.
If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready.
Nope, not a scratch.
Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test the internal flow.
Internal flow? How do you test that?
It's very simple. I can use alchemy to create a potion that will extract elemental power. If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Will it crystallize in my stomach?
Sounds kinda terrifying.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
And in the abnormal course of events?
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Try not to worry.
Well, that's not hugely reassuring.
Well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test. Just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason, that's a bad sign.
So this is like a health checkup.
Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, the potion we'll use for the test is missing a catalyst. We'll need to find it. It's a type of ore known as star silver, but unfortunately not all of it is suitable. I'll take you to my campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on the way. I'll point out any likely contenders. All going to plan, we should be able to begin concocting the potion when we get to the campsite.
Paimon's still got a few safety concerns, but it seems like there's a silver lining. Let's keep our eyes open.
Okay. I mean, we did find some of that ore, but I guess that's not the ore he wants us to use. And, like, this stuff here is weird.
Stabilize.
Come here. Like, I don't think we actually pick up the item. I think it just gives us, like, a buff of some sort. It's weird. And then we need that buff to be able to break,
Here. Should do for catalyst purposes.
to melt the ice stuff, so. Alright, there's some enemies here.
Gather.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Incomplete!
Cut to the chase.
Did get an achievement there, no ice for me or something. Oh, there's still another one of these. I wonder what this ore that we're getting is for, this rime-worn fragment. Because there is like some sort of event too that's come with this patch. Whatever.
This one. Usable with a bit of polish. What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
Alright, let's warm up a bit here at this pillar thing. These should just be up all the time, if you ask me. Or maybe once we activate them, they are up all the time. I don't know. And I think the waypoints are also safe, too. Oh, I see a thing. I want it. If I find a convenient spot to grab it, I'm gonna get it. There we go. Yeah, there's a ton of chests and everything to grab, but I'm not gonna bother with that for now. I'm just gonna kind of beeline for the main story stuff here. Alright, so let's go ahead and make this potion, Albedo. And I'm not gonna pull on the Albedo banner, even though the banner is actually pretty decent. Like, it's got Bennett, Sucrose, and Fischl on it, and I wouldn't mind getting more constellations on them. I don't want to even take a risk of getting Albedo. I just do not want him at all. So I also don't have that many Primo Gems because I was burned every single last Primo Gem I had on getting
This is my
Shangli.
campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction. While we are waiting, have a look over here. My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research. I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The report is already up on the board there.
Whoa! results from one slime battle?
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses, perhaps. I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler and the slimes.
I would have thought even Paimon and I were more closely related.
Consider. You don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy. The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are able to manipulate the elements. Following this line of thought, I'm sure we'll be able to establish a basis in fact.
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements. A cryoregisvine, or even a whopperflower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back to the world's origins. In that sense, things might get difficult, don't you think?
Yes, sir. That sounds correct.
After all, we've got our primary data already. This traveler is a visitor from another world. If it turned out that he did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world... Now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit next time. Speaking of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
Great, I'll leave you to it. Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try a little first. If all goes well, I'll hand it over to you. In line with my expectations. Ready to drink.
Okay.
Remember to keep calm at all times, and breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
I don't trust Albedo. He seems sketchy to me. Alright, let's investigate this. Ooh, what is that? Small lampgrass. That's interesting. Alright, time to drink. Wait, no, we're gonna open more boxes. It's actually nice because there's now more areas to kind of gather these accessories that, or artifacts that are really not even worth anything, but that's alright. Butter. Interesting. Alright, let's drink this potion. Alright. What is this stuff though? This item will expire. Oh, so this is an event item. These are event items, interesting. And this is what we give to the trees, okay. Anyways, where's our quest item here? There it is. What are these?
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face.
You drank this?
You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What happened to him?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that. This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete, there won't be any other effects.
So you knew you'd be sick and still drank some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig.
Out of consideration for the test subject.
But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason, it would be wrong of me to place that risk onto you. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world. Nothing peculiar.
Aw, Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results have a tendency to be of the undesirable variety.
I feel like you're referring to something in particular.
The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you. People are the same, they can understand, empathize, encourage, and support one another. When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, you can ask people who've made the same mistake for their experience because you are them. But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different. For example, a human can't understand the life of a pyro-regisvine or an Eye of the Storm. Have I explained it clearly enough?
Still seems like there's another layer of meaning to your words.
To sum up, this has been a positive outcome. Going forward, you can use your elemental power without fear. Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out. If you could see to collating them.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Oh, you gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now. Having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me, but starting with the premise of an elemental life form, now that was...
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your research at the fore as opposed to my judgment.
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result satisfactory to all.
Is he trying to join the Knights? He's starting to sound like a suck-up. What Paimon meant to say was, that's the spirit. Mr. Albedo, say something.
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to prepare something. Wait one moment. If you're interested, why not have a look around? It may help to pass the time.
It's too bad they haven't fixed the lip syncing thing. But looks like we're done the first quest here. Alright, let's observe the table, I guess. Wouldn't hurt to touch it, would it? It might hurt a little bit. A board with some incomprehensible experimental reports stuck onto it. Still, you can tell that progress is being made on those experiments. Okay. A shelf packed with books and potions. Looks like the owner has a habit of reading and researching potions simultaneously.
Here comes Albedo. Let's go see him.
Oh yeah, Albedo's back. Alright.
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting?
Your things aren't very organized.
Agreed. I'd love to find a moment to put them all in order. Still, experiments come first. Well, on with the research. There may be significant differences between different worlds. Take Tevat, for example. Here, those with visions can manipulate the elements. But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or even everyone. So, leaving elements to one side. Do you possess any unique abilities? Ones that don't exist in this world? I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment.
Oh boy, am I battling slimes again?
No. You shan't be required to exert quite so much effort this time around. Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
Paimon, you give it a shot.
You think Paimon knows how to do that stuff?
That was your best effort? Well, can't be helped, I suppose. Have you tried using your elemental power with food? I don't mean for cooking as such. Rather, channeling your power into the ingredients themselves. I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help with proliferation.
Sure you're not just peckish?
I suppose I have a curiosity for things that others find surprising. Anyway, why don't you cook us up a sunshine sprat? I've just finished preparing the recipe.
Oh, looks like we got a new recipe.
Paimon was looking forward to more mad scientist stuff.
Not only is this recipe a staple for me, it's also worth experimenting with and highly nutritious.
Paimon bets you're just hungry. That does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon approves.
I'll save you a fin or two. Of course, Paimon always wants something.
Good buddies are always on the same page.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking forward to the results.
Guess we've got to do some
If there's
cooking.
anything left over, maybe Timaeus can finish the last morsels.
Paimon doesn't think we'll have that problem.
I was just thinking that
How are we
too.
gonna channel elemental power into the food? Maybe try the willpower thing again. Where does it get these ideas from anyway? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
Okay, so we have to cook some sunshine sprat and give
Where
it
do
to
you want to go
Albedo.
next?
Did he actually
If
give
you'd
us the
like-
recipe though, or did we already learn it? I guess we already learned it. All right.
To
let's
see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Okay. Oh no, here it is. Sunshine sprat. So we'll learn this. Yeah, no, I really, really enjoy this game, and I like the fact that it's, you know, it's not getting updated as quickly as some games do, but I mean, like a lot of gacha games get updated more frequently than this, but I think a 6-week update schedule for a lot of content is more than enough. I mean, most MMOs only get content updates several months, right? So this is actually, yeah, I'm planning on sticking with this for quite a while, but I can't. I'm like completely blind right now. Why can I not see the recipe that we just got? Is it this? Sunshine sprat. Here it is. Okay, so we need to make this. Do I have anybody? Double the product. So they're both just double the product. Okay. I don't... Well, that made a bonus one, which is nice. I don't think we need more of it, though. Although I don't like the fact that it's using this material here, this small lamp grass, because we do use that as an awakening thing, so... Oh well. Alright, Albedo.
That was fast. Looking forward to testing the results.
Okay, here's a sunshine sprat.
An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy. As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headaches in your world as it does ours. Unless... Could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your unique abilities?
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated than adding herbs and spices, you know.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened. And here's your portion. Enjoy. I can box it up if you like.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
Not often that Paimon gets this much attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment. Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong. But anyway.
Hey! You were being nice a second ago! But you do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you. And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose. Anyway, moving on to the next experiment. There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch. I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract and electrohypostasis powder.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gathering again?
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle. If you had, say, a superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, a lost property would be a thing of the past. I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
So, guess we'd better take a look.
There should be some elemental traces on the lost items.
Oh yeah! You could use elemental sight!
Okay. I was worried we'd have to actually get those items, because those would require us killing the hypostasis, the electro one, and the animal one, which require 40 resin. So, I mean, I think I have the items anyway. Like, I don't even know if that's what he wanted, but... No, probably not. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It's just a quest item we have to find anyway. So I have to use... Oh. It's just on his bookshelf.
This must be electrohypostasis powder.
And the other one's here. There we go.
The extract of an animal crystal fly can only be animal elemental energy, right? This has gotta be it. Still in one piece. Good thing the vial's so strong.
Goodness. You managed to find them. Incredible. 1,000 thanks. I'm wondering, this elemental sight, this is what allowed you to locate the items and find me here on the mountains, correct?
Yep. Guess it does sort of count as a superpower, huh?
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen, it is not unheard of in Teyvat. Only a never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
You mean we failed again?
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. Besides, getting these items back, I'd call this a very worthwhile experiment. I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us is just beginning.
How do I get off this train?
In essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Let's start with physical. Looking out from where we're standing, can you see what Sucrose is doing?
No. Although I think that's Mondstadt Cathedral right there. I think. But no.
And if you jumped from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her then?
Nope.
So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into 1,000,000 fragments? Then could you see her?
Sounds like we're still on the superpower test.
Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, we'll gain a more thorough understanding with an experiment. I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical test. Please, follow me.
Okay, so we finished, I think, the second experiment, so now we're on the third experiment, life. So I believe the event that started with this patch, you have to complete the story before you unlock the event, and the event, I think, goes on for about 2 weeks. Can we really see Mondstadt from here? That is Mondstadt in the distance. Although it's a little foggy, but I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah, all the way over there. Neat. Alright, anyways, we need to go this way.
Solidify!
I don't think the Zhongli shield actually affects the sheer cold, though, unfortunately. Oh, that's a big enemy there. I wish there's fire to fight near, because we're gonna get cold here pretty quickly. Oh, there is a brazier right there. Oh, what is that? Oh no, don't go away. No, 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 no. No, we missed one of them. The crystal cores are important in the... Oh, a priest box. Interesting. But they're important because we can use them to make condensed resin, which actually saves a lot of grind on the domains. Alright, let's see if we can kill this thing here, kind of blocking our way. It is in our way, so... alright. I'm assuming this is kind of just like the ruin guard guy. Oh, except they can also charge, apparently. Come on, turn around. Alright, we got him there. Yeah, so... Oh, no. He didn't actually get stunned, though, like the other ones. I thought he was going to. Ow. Alright, that's enough of that.
I will have order.
Speed of pace!
We will have order.
With sword comes shadow.
Crumble.
Speed of
Brace yourself. This is gonna
Oh
hurt.
wow, we actually got him stunned this time. Okay.
Dreamwork is dreamwork.
Oh, what is he doing? He can do a beam on the ground too? I guess we broke his legs? I don't know. Interesting kind of enemy though. What is this? Snow whipped across the skies. The pillar that fell from the heavens was riven in 3. Well, looks like this stone tablet is talking about events from the past. Oh, it lit up. Paimon wonders if these ruins have any other stone tablets like this one. So that must be a little like puzzle thing. We've got to find probably all 3 of them. But let's continue onward here. It's just regular mint.
Incoming. Nowhere to hide.
I do like that lightning actually breaks these ice shields. Because I was worried that you could only use fire, but it seems like lightning is pretty good too. And catching is definitely my main, easily my strongest character. But I have a few that are kind of getting a little stronger too. But she's definitely my strongest by far. And then Fischl's probably, Fischl or Child are probably my next strongest. My Fischl's pretty beefy too.
No time to lose.
Oh, there's another big dude over there. Alright.
Bring it on.
I want to fight near the fire. I don't want to fight over there because then we get the sheer cold. Let's bait him over here, I guess. Ow. Come on. Switch.
Quake. This is order.
Out of the way. Just my.
Oh, he died. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. That was not ideal by any stretch of the imagination.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
These things are just so beefy. It's kind of annoying how beefy they are.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Don't blink.
We probably should revive him though. Hold on. I don't have a lot of healing food. I need to make some more eventually. No, Benny. Don't do it.
Don't blink. With sword from shadow.
This is order. Crumble.
Oh, I think he's on the pillar. That's not ideal either, though. 'Cause the problem is when they go on pillars, they like reset, which is really annoying.
Incoming.
Oh no, he's frozen again.
Incoming. Hey.
No, Benny, don't die. Oh no, he died again. I shouldn't have been using Benny. I mean, lightning's doing okay to break the shield. It's not horrible, but
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
I just don't get why these hilly trolls, I guess they're lava trolls? They're so strong. And I don't like the area I'm fighting it in. The camera angles are not great, but... Alright, and poor Benny died twice on me. Eh. Alright. Sheer cold, I get it. And there's a... Actually, there's a chest over there we want to get. Can we revive Benny? Nope, not yet. Alright, we should probably get the thing up here too. Although we haven't found the tree that apparently we can feed it those crystals we've been finding. I'm assuming it'll be part of the story? Which we do need to climb up here, I think. He wants us up on this pillar, I guess. Let's revive our Benny. Okay.
You want us to jump from up here?
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is.
That's not very reassuring.
Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
The opposite side of the lake. So, we're gonna be swimming?
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us. Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, every detail is invaluable to the research.
This is actually less stressful than the superpower part.
Then if you would, please, I eagerly await the results.
Alright, looks like we get to do some gliding.
While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing,
Wait, where are we
emotional
supposed
support.
to go, though?
So if we do decide
Oh, just
to go
right here?
swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
Oh, there's
No.
more, of course.
Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
There was actually a gliding challenge recently, so I've got a bit of
Forget
practice
Paimon said
gliding.
anything.
Not much, but a little bit anyway. Oh, he wants us to swim too. Alright, we can swim. Alright, we made it. Kind of want to grab that crystal though before we talk to him. In case we have to teleport to this area again.
Cut to the chase.
Just gotta make sure that there isn't those crystals that are dropping too, because I think those are related to the event. So I want to make sure I get those. Where is it? Looks like it's up. Oh, there it is. There's also a gem somewhere. I don't see it though. I hear it. There's two of the. Oh, there's one. And there's another one somewhere. This way. But I'm assuming it's probably up high, so we'll get that one eventually, but just not right now. Let's go talk to Albedo. No, there's one up there. Could go get that one. Might as well, since it's right there. We need an ice character for that thing. It's kind of sad, because I did get Chongyun, actually, not that long ago, in the last 3 weeks. But I'd still rather use Kaya, I think.
Interesting.
What did that do? Oh, one of the pillars. Okay, there's probably 4 statues. You know what? Let's get our thing first, and then we'll finish lighting up those statues. Because it looks like all the other statues are much lower, and I'd rather glide down than climb back up, so... Although there is a gadget I can make where you can make like a little windstorm. Okay, Benny's probably gonna die. If I switch back to him, we should heal him up. I gotta get Benny some better artifacts.
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like it. Your reputation precedes you, Traveler. The data shows that you're easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
But you followed us the whole way without breaking a sweat!
Me? Actually, I used alchemy to cheat a little. But anyway, if it turns out that the natural laws of Teyvat do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the otherworldly civilization you belong to. If the natural laws of Teyvat do affect you, then I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur under the absence of such effects. The innumerable possibilities that this could present, the captivating insights, it would be something to savor again and again.
But how does this help your research?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. When we return to the campsite, I should be able to show you something interesting.
What else have you researched this thoroughly?
I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens. I hope you won't be offended. Gold, petrified trees, a sun 8 times the size of our own. The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature. I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. As the unknown transitions into the realm of scientific understanding, the feeling of enlightenment is lost. All these things that start out as objects of fascination end up possessing the prosaic mundanity of a sunsetia or a sweet flower. They cease to be noteworthy.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to sketch those hilly churls? Because you got to see something new and interesting and the differences between them?
Precisely. To quote my exact words from earlier, these creatures are, for the most part, quite boring, not worth closer inspection. There is precious little about them that serves to pique my curiosity now.
So after all these experiments, are we gonna be, like, boring to you? Like sketches?
Of course not. You have been of great assistance to me, and I will remember this friendship for a lifetime. Now, before we head back to the campsite, there's one more experiment. Intelligence. Follow me. There are some other ruins nearby.
I wonder if we're going to be doing some puzzles. Okay, so we're doing the final experiment, Withering Glory. Okay, which is... Oh, that's pretty far away. Kind of in an inconvenient location to get to. I almost wonder if it'd be easier to get there around the other way from Liu. Let me take a look at the map here. Like if we were to just kind of run along here. Can we cheat that way? You know what? Let's see if this will actually work, because I'm kind of curious how they integrated this whole area. Look at that. It looks like we can run just along there. Because like this whole body of water, what, I think this island was always there, maybe? I can't even remember now. I'd have to like look back. I know that one was definitely there, that thing with the wood planks and stuff. And I'm pretty sure, because I remember there was like a chest inside this little house or whatever. Yeah, and this hilly troll. But I'm pretty sure that the map basically just past here, it wouldn't let you go any further. It was blocked off like right around here. Paimon would turn you back, so. Kind of neat. And look, more Star Conches, which I don't even think we need anymore. I think we have all the ones we need. I think Child is the only one that uses them. Unless Albedo... I keep hitting the wrong key here. Yeah, Child is the only one who uses them, and I have more than enough for him. But I haven't ascended him tonight. The only character I fully ascended is Catching. But I haven't leveled her up because the number of purple books you need to do it is kind of ridiculous. So to get her to level 90, you have to use 172 purple books, which is probably how many purple books it takes to get a character to 80. So I'm just not going to do it just yet. Maybe if I have like a complete overflow of purple books, maybe I'll get her up, but not right now. Probably shouldn't go in the water. I think we freeze quicker in the water. Actually, I wanted to check that recipe we made too. What was that called? Because we made a bunch of extras. Here it is, Sunshine Spat. Yeah, so this doesn't affect our sheer cold, unfortunately. I know there is a recipe that you will get. It was in the patch notes, but I think I have to do a world quest to get it. That'll slow the rate of getting sheer cold, which I think I might need if I really want to explore this area.
I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities, much as we did for the physical test.
Wouldn't a written test suffice?
I'd like you to explore these ruins and return with your findings. There are 2 puzzles located at the far ends of the ruins. After completion, you should be able to activate the mechanism in the center. As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. Everything you do is an action I wish to observe.
Well, where there's a will, there's a way.
Remember that this is a test of intellect. So should you get lucky in any way, that won't be factored in as part of the test. So, let's see you in action. Start wherever you like.
Okay, so I guess I can't luck into solving this puzzle. I probably can, but... well, where I want to start with is getting that gem at the top here. And then we'll start looking at this puzzle. Alright, so we have one on the south end and one on the north end. I need to find Sealies, or I guess, I don't even know, are they still Sealies, the fire ones? Probably. It looks like we need 2 of them for those 2 pillars over there. And I see 1. Actually, I see 2 of them. Alright.
It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution.
What is it doing? It activated all the pillars, but... oh, okay, that... ah, okay, I think we have to cycle them. Wait, hold on, let me see the timing on this. Okay, why is she doing that? Get up here. They don't stay active for very long, so if we activate this one... and it'll go between them all. Now we activate this one. Oh, I was too... no, I think I might have been okay. And then activate this one again. No! That's too slow. Okay, I think what we need to do is send that one out. No, I messed that up again. How do we do this? Can I use fire? No. That one just keeps going. Okay, we'll send you out. When it activates the third one, then we send this one out. So, now. Is that gonna work? Yes, we did it. Okay. Alright. One down. Now we have to solve... See, this one here needs Seelies too, though. I thought those ones were the ones who were gonna go there, but...
Seelie like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.
Okay, there's one up there. Let's go, friend. Oh. Enemies, of course. Actually, I don't really want Kaya on my team then if I don't really need the ice ability, because ice seems pretty useless in this area. Alright, so one tower done. Where is the other Seelie? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's switch up our party here. Who should I bring? I do like Sucrose as well. I kind of want to level up Ningguang, but I just... it's just hard. And the Luke, I've only leveled him up. I haven't actually invested anything really into him. Let's take Sucrose for now, I guess. Since we are doing stuff for Albedo. Ooh, we shouldn't touch the water. Water cold. Ah! Okay. Conundrum. I think we have to glide onto there. Okay. It's not letting us climb that rock, so let's go warm up. And one of the reasons I really like having Child in my party is because of his passive. He ups everybody's level 1 talent by 1 point, which is... I don't know, I just like it for my catching. It just makes her even stronger. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, why? 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 I don't even want to fight that. Come on, little Seelie. Let's go. Let's go. Where's he going? Alright, so that should be complete. Now we have to return to the middle and activate the thing. Although we're gonna have to kill this mage,
Exactly
Abyss
what will
Mage.
happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out.
Hey, explaining things is Paimon's job.
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis. Speed of light.
Alright. Didn't even give us any loot because it's not a real one. It was part of the like quest here. Alright. Let's activate this and see what happens. Okay.
Oh, seems that the water level has suddenly decreased. We should be able to see what's in the water now. Let's have a look.
Some ruins on the wall too.
What's What's this?
I feel like I've seen these before.
To the best of my knowledge, these belong to a script of some kind. They can be found all over Teyvat, but they've never given up their secrets. There's still a lot to learn about them. And as for why they should ever have come to rest here, a true mystery. Let me make a copy first. I'll make time to go over them in greater detail after our research.
Another thing for the don't understand list. Unsolvable mystery this, weird experiment that. It'd be nice to get some cool results for once. Seems like if you want the reward, you gotta pay the price.
I've truly gained a lot from all this. Comparatively, the little reward I can offer is too small to mention. Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
I take it I passed the intelligence test?
Paimon's kinda looking forward to seeing the results of all this brain ache. Unless you can think of anything better to do, let's head back to the campsite.
Not so fast. You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here.
You didn't leave the mountain?
I most certainly did not. And I've witnessed everything that you and Albedo have been up to. I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor.
He has ulterior motives?
Taking orders from a complete stranger, drinking anonymous potions, participating in all kinds of strange experiments? I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so naive. Or perhaps, you were colluding from the beginning.
Listen, sister, your guard's so high you can't even see over the top of it.
I was just helping him with his research.
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be a saint for all you know. But I understand him a little better than you, Outlander. I'm only concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you into something more sinister.
No way! Paimon would have sensed it. And anyway, he didn't even use any alchemy.
With an alchemist of his level, you wouldn't sense a thing. In any case, I'm not about to let a potential threat back into Mondstadt.
So, what are you gonna do?
You came here to be sure, so you must have your ways of assuring yourself.
I've got to hand it to you. You have your moments. If I can be sure that nothing you came into contact with is dangerous, that's good enough for me. I've investigated everything else. The only items left on the agenda are these symbols.
But we don't even know what they mean.
That much is true. Not to mention, seems like there's nothing more to them. But for insurance purposes, I'd better make a copy. This is now a location of interest. Regular patrols should be set up here. Now then, all things considered, I deem that you pose no immediate threat. Which is what I was hoping. I would have been one very unhappy sister if you'd made me work overtime on your account.
Overtime?
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
She's gone! So stubborn. Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that.
Maybe she's just sensitive.
Huh. Never mind her. Let's go see Albedo.
I'm not sure how I feel about Rosaria. I don't know. I don't think she's going to be added, at least not in this patch. Maybe patch 1.3 will get her as a character, but definitely can't get her yet. Alright, let's go talk to Albedo, who's all the way over there. Got a lot of exploring to do on this mountain. But again, I'm just kind of focusing on the story stuff, and the random exploring stuff I'll do another time. I mean, Albedo just seems like he's just in pursuit of knowledge. Doesn't seem sketchy. Well, he's a little sketchy, but I don't think he's a bad guy.
You're back. Good timing. I've just about reached the conclusion. You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back?
No, not really. Well, no one stopped us.
Time for the results. We got a myriad of data today, and it was very difficult to finish all the research in one go. But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is you're very much like a human from this world.
That's it?
You couldn't tell that just by looking? We spent all day working our butts off for that?
Please, I understand that this may have seemed self-evident to you, but in fact, nothing in this world should be taken for granted. Have you ever considered that the world of Tevat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders?
Perhaps.
I mentioned the natural laws of this world. You're able to converse with me here without consequence, and nothing seems amiss. But it's arguably a small miracle. The only other life form that, like you, has come here from afar is the seed that I mentioned. Under the effects of Tevat's natural laws, it isn't even able to sprout, let alone bloom. But after I observed you, I had another idea. Imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
The transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, and now to fruition. Is not nurturing otherworldly life also nurturing the world itself?
Well, it was so short-lived.
It would seem that that's as far as we go. A transient bloom of incomparable beauty. Life's proudest achievement.
Paimon thought with all our efforts, it might have bloomed forever, and it didn't even have any fruit.
Life is a manifold tapestry of free entities. Its value shouldn't derive from how long it stays with us. Even a momentary burst is precious. A short life can be well lived. A life lived efficiently, lived to perfection, is necessarily one unburdened by loneliness. So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
I wonder how my sister is, our twin, who we think is evil.
Things feel a little heavy right now. Don't be sad. You've got Paimon to look after you. Albedo, Paimon really wants to be your friend.
Thank you both. Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, it certainly doesn't hurt. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom.
So I'm a helpful specimen?
I mean that the time I've spent traveling with you in the mountains was a valuable journey for me. In the future, if the need arises, can I solicit your help again?
Sure, even if you just want some company. Find me anytime.
Well, glad I can count on you.
Oh. Looks like we made a friend.
I made a point throughout of telling him how ordinary the results were. But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there. What could it mean? Those born of Earth are bound by its imperfections, but those born of chalk are free of impurities. You and I are alike, both composed of a substance that has yet to be fully defined. If, one day, I lose control, destroy Mondstadt, destroy everything, can I rely on you to stop me?
Huh. Well, that's Act 1 of whatever this mountain stuff is.
Look at that. Looks like someone made camp here. Are other people adventuring nearby? Let's see how our fellow explorers are doing.
Alright, let's check our journal here. So this is still a story quest. It's not a world quest, so it's still part of the Chalk Prince and the Dragon. Festering Desire. So, after your journey up Dragonspine, you and Paimon prepare to head back to the adventure camp in the foothills to have a look. Alright, so that's where we started, back here. Alright. So let's head back down there. So it seems like Albedo thinks he's going to lose control eventually of his alchemy and do some not so good things. That's a little foreshadowing. But I don't think that that was Albedo's, like, story quest. Like, I think he's gonna get one, maybe? I'm not sure. But either way, let's go talk to Sucrose.
Hey, it's Sucrose! Are you here to explore the Snowy Mountain too?
You scared me. Please, don't scare me like that. I was giving my research report some much-needed consideration.
But you were just standing over there, staring into space.
Not at all. I was just thinking of a name for a new subspecies of sweet flower I propagated. It has seeds that are 4 times as large as normal.
Can you eat that, I wonder?
Oh, are you interested? Wonderful. Next time, please allow me to show you the fruits of my work. It's a shame. If I wasn't coming to this mountain, I would have brought some samples with me.
Yeah, weren't you doing research in the city? How come you're here?
Timaeus and I were helping Albedo organize research data. Timaeus just left, in fact. You didn't run into him?
Sure didn't.
He said that he wasn't as sharp as Albedo when it came to data. By quite a long shot, in fact. The significance of some things Albedo is able to grasp almost immediately, but we, on the other hand, take considerable time. I fear that this must be the difference in our knowledge and experience showing. Timaeus seemed rather depressed about the matter. He said he was going to take a walk, so I'm currently settling the leftover affairs myself.
It feels like he's just leaving her high and dry.
I was originally going to take a look around myself after finishing up here, but unexpectedly, I gleaned some interesting data from these reports. But, well, guess my search for secrets will have to wait.
Secrets? Ooh, what secrets?
Actually, do you two have time right now?
Don't have anything on us but that.
Then, could I ask you for a favor? In truth, I feel like Albedo is concealing something from myself and Timaeus.
But isn't he your teacher? What would a teacher have to hide from his students?
That's true, but I feel like he's always hiding something. It is my personal guess that it is some great secret of alchemy.
Wait, how are you so sure?
Timaeus and I are both passionate researchers of alchemy. If it was anything else, Albedo wouldn't have any reason to hide it from us.
You do have a point.
Could you help me investigate what it is that Albedo's hiding? Please. I'm just too curious.
What do you think?
Well, I guess I'm curious about Albedo's secret stash myself.
Yes! Thank you, thank you.
All right. Let's take a little trip, shall we?
I wonder if this is the event. So this is Chalk Prince and the Dragon Act 1 Festering Desire. So we have to find Albedo and learn his secret. Yeah, so there is an event shop, the Chalk Prince and the Dragon. So I think this is actually the quest line for the event. So we haven't gotten any of these yet, Glimmering Essences. We haven't gotten any Warm Essences. Or Miraculous Essences. Oh wait, but this part isn't available yet. Not available yet either. Also not available. I wonder if it's because we have to do the quest first. Alright. Actually, what I kind of wanted to do is I wanted to check out Albedo. Let's give his like little character preview here. See how he kind of plays. I'm not interested in him just because he feels like the Traveler, the Geo Traveler, sort of. Maybe a little better, but not much different. He's just a sword user, right? So we can ground target his... Okay, that's interesting. It stays there. Can we put... Can we do more than one? We cannot. We only have one down. Does a decent chunk of damage though. Let's see what his Q does. That's interesting. He's okay, I guess. I still think I like Shangli better than him though. I guess I can stand on the... Yeah, this is kind of funny. This I don't get, but whatever. I guess you want to do plunge attacks.
Witness my great undertaking. Coming to be.
Alright, well, exit stage. So yeah, he's okay. I don't know. I'm just not excited about him, so I'm not going to waste my Primo Gems on him, I guess. Alright, so let's go find Albedo. Where would he... So he's in his little camp. I actually really like Sucrose. She's a lot of fun. Like, she really groups up enemies pretty well. Like I said, I've kind of benched Barbara for now. The only problem is, though, she's easily my best healer. I get really annoyed fighting ice enemies with her. Constantly frozen.
Albedo!
Hey there. It's us again.
Why are you here? Are you lost?
No, we're not.
Sucrose says that you conceal some unspeakable secret.
A secret?
Hey, what are you doing? Our mission calls for a delicate approach.
Well, we weren't fooling him either way.
Sure, but still.
Actually, you've arrived at just the right moment. I have business with you too, in fact. Here, catch.
Huh? What's this?
As you can see, it is a sword.
Is smithing part of an alchemist's qualifications too?
I did not make the sword. However, I did add some alchemical touches to it. Would you like to try it out?
You're giving it to me?
My research indicates that this sword has some unique properties. Only you can use it, but I need to gather data from it quite urgently. So, could I bother you to use it in battle?
Wait a second. How can there be a sword that only one person can use?
Any adverse side effects?
Very astute of you. This sword has indeed had a curse laid upon it. An ordinary person would be unable to wield it at all. However, you are an exception.
Huh?
Or perhaps I should say that only you are immune to the curse. As such, who could I find to help me if not you? We gain little from saying more. Go find some monsters nearby. After all, some things are best discovered through practice.
Well, who am I gonna give this sword to? I don't really want... Ooh, energy recharge. I think I might give that to Benny. Increases elemental skill damage by 16 and elemental skill crit by 6. I might give that to Benny. I should probably give that to, like, Shinkyu or something, but, because I'm using a crappy, I think, or a crummy 3-star sword on Benny because it's got energy recharge on it. So this would be a much better option. I wish there's a way to, like, add these quickly. There probably is, I just don't know what it is, so I just mash it until I get the ones I need. Oh, do I want to upgrade this again, though? I don't know. Let's see here. Character, Benny, weapons. See, I'm just using a... Oh, wait, did I give him the Favonius sword? Oh, maybe I did give him a better one. Never mind. He does have a decent sword. My bad. But maybe this is better? No, energy recharge is way lower on it. Well, we're gonna lose so much damage though by... You know what, we'll just give it to Benny for now. Take up the mysterious sword and do battle. Okay, over there. Not a very convenient location. There's so much to explore in this area. I'm actually looking forward to doing that, but I'll do that
Adventure time.
when I'm not streaming. I hear a gem. Oh, there it is. I think that's it right there. Let's grab that. Still haven't found the tree that we apparently give those to, but that's alright.
How about those over there?
Paimon still has a bad feeling about this.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Nowhere to hide.
Ah, come here.
Absorption test.
Annoying slime. Doesn't want to fight us.
Over here! It's with this brat! Give it back, you thief!
Treasure hoarders? There are treasure hoarders in a place this cold?
Enough talk! Hand it over!
Watch out!
There's no
Alright, I guess we gotta kill some treasure hoarders. Ow!
Adventure time. Adventure. Speed of pace. Cut to the chase. Speed of animal test 63.
Alright, let's group them all in here.
Get out of here. Don't blink, huh? With sword comes shadow. Speed, huh?
Alright. Oh, there's more. No, I thought we were done.
Going in. Get out of here.
Stay clear. Animal test 6308.
Oh, come on, Sucrose.
Enhanced animal.
There we go. I was just trying to get enough energy to use her ability.
Nowhere to hide.
I need to get her better artifacts so she can get that ability up much faster. It's actually a really, really good ability for grouping all the enemies up. It's a lot of fun. It's actually made me manage to do some more of the floors in the Spiral Abyss because of that. But I do need a better secondary DPS. I've been using Child as my team too. Problem with him though is bow form.
Now that's rich. Treasure hoarders calling us thieves?
They certainly arrived quickly.
You didn't flinch anything, or you didn't filch anything from them, did you?
Goodness, no.
They seem to have been talking about this sword. What's going on?
Why are you looking at me like that? Of course I didn't steal this sword. Not long ago, the knights caught a band of treasure hoarders outside the city. The goods they were smuggling were also impounded. This sword was one of those items. We believed it to be stolen plunder, but no one came to claim it. Nor could we find out where it came from, so it languished in our stores. I noticed it quite by chance while in our storehouse. To tell you the truth, such an old sword would see little use outside of alchemy.
You claimed it for yourself? Just like that? So, then what happened? You just took it with you?
Indeed. And I initially intended to perform some experiments on it, but I unexpectedly discovered its true origins in the process. This ancient-looking weapon once passed through the hands of a now-deceased blacksmith. It is a legendary, magical sword.
A magical sword?
It is said that the smith vanished not long after creating the weapon, with the weapon subsequently becoming lost to time. Working backwards from its eventual fate as plunder, one can guess that it was then stolen by the treasure hoarders, where it remained in obscurity till recently.
The blacksmith who made this weapon disappeared? That's kinda spooky. No wonder it's cursed.
Exactly.
To think that humans could make such a weapon.
Do you know the story of Durian in this mountain?
Yes, actually.
Durian was the black dragon who menaced Mondstadt, before finally being defeated by the combined efforts of Dvalin and the Animo Archon Barbados. After a fierce battle, the vanquished Durian crashed to ruin here, falling into the thick snow. Snow gathers atop this mountain and never melts, which is a most curious phenomenon. Which leads one to wonder, was Durian's fall here purely by chance, or was it intent?
Could it really have been intent?
Perhaps this place was chosen as a gravesite precisely so that the snow's power could seal the corrosive toxin coming from Durian's body. It seems plausible that Barbados would think of such a method.
Huh. Was Barbados such a capable god?
Well, these are just my postulations. I don't have any evidence. But what's for certain is that this mountain and Durian are deeply intertwined. In fact, I believe that the very sword in your hand has Durian's remains in it.
A dragon's remains?
Indeed. The dragon's eyes, claws, and scales ground into dust before being used to coat the blade. In this way, Durian's corruption and venom entered into the sword and became the source of its power. This is very advanced craftsmanship. I presume that having successfully forged the weapon, the smith must have tried it out themselves in their joy. But using the sword in battle would have allowed the corruption to seep through the blade's handle and into their bodies. Ordinary mortals cannot withstand such power. The blacksmith must then have fled, driven mad by the curse, before meeting their end in some unknown place. You've purified Dvalin's tears before, which is a very rare ability indeed. This ability has protected you from being corrupted or poisoned, and you can completely eliminate their effects, which is why you and only you can properly wield this sword.
Still, this sword really is huge. Yikes! It's glowing!
As far as I'm concerned, this is where the real experiment begins. This sword is still very weak at present. However, it is able to absorb energy, and through that, it is able to constantly become stronger. In some sense, you could even say that it is a living thing. Well then, traveler, adventure with it to your heart's content. I need you to help it grow. I believe that we will soon have all the proof that we need.
Alright, so quest completed. So what's going on here? The Chalk Prince and the Dragon. Okay, so we get to claim... Oh, leveling up the sword actually gets us stuff. So these are the things we were collecting, the rhyme crystals. So we have to complete all of these to activate a new ability on the weapon. So what is this? The character who equips this weapon during the event will deal 60% more damage to opponents in the Dragonspine region. The character who equips this weapon during will accumulate sheer cold at a slower rate. They also gain 35% extra crit rate against opponents. And the character who equips this weapon during the event gains 50% extra damage, dealt via Scarlet Quartzes. And they also deal 70% additional crit damage to Dragonspine in the region. So we have to complete quite a few things here, so collect a lot of those things from enemies. Okay. And then Act 2 unlocks in 2 days, Act 3 and Act 4. Okay. So the event shop. So this stuff here, I'm guessing, is... opens in 2 days. So this is going to be part of Act 2, Act 3, Act 4 would be my guess. Ooh, a Crown of Insight. I do want that. Neat. Okay, so the first act is just about leveling up the weapon, I guess. Which I'm not sure how we do that.
I'll put you on high heat.
Let's move. Yeah.
No, don't move. You just keep. He keeps moving.
Absorption test.
Did we throw him in the water? Did that work? Oh, not really.
Nowhere to hide.
Well, at least it's kind of working. In the sense that he's still taking... He can't put up his shield. There we go. Well, we got a fragment, so that was convenient. Although we're starting to get sheer... Oh, a chest. But I think what we're done with all the story stuff, I guess, for now until they add in Act 2 in a couple days, in Act 3. So, I guess it's just a lot of grinding and exploring this area now and unlocking those abilities.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Absorption test. Animo test 6308. Animo hypostate. Don't blink. Speed of pain.
See, we really need a Frost character to break the electric ice shield. Frost is the only one that can do it. But I wonder if I can cheat with Sucrose a bit here.
Absorption test.
I don't think so.
Get out of here. Cut to the tape.
Yeah, we won't be able to kill that electric guy while his shield is up, unfortunately. I don't think we can take it out without ice attacks. So we may have to kind of run away from him. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know what the Star Silver is for. It must be for crafting new weapons, I'm guessing.
Stand clear. Animo test 62.
Okay, well, Sucrose is dead. Okay, we gotta stop fighting that. We'll need an ice enemy or ice unit to be able to fight that. I want to see what's up at the top in the middle there, though. But I am probably gonna call this pretty soon. And then once there's more story stuff, which there should be with the next act, I'll get that stuff done as well. Just want to get up this mountain here, see if we can get that point at the top there, because I'm curious what's up there. Wait, where are we going? I want to navigate to this point. I don't know if it's actually up the peak or if it's like we can travel across through here. Actually, I think we can. It's just deep within here. Well, that's disappointing. I figured it'd be... So, the bluegrass grows thick here. We think we must be getting close to something. I thought I saw... Yeah, there's a thing here. So, let's break this open. Because we need this to be able to melt the ice.
Adventure time.
If I
Take cover.
yeah. Okay, well that worked, but what is this place? What's this, a notebook? Seems like some sort of records left behind by someone who once investigated the area. Paimon bets these will be of great value, historical value to someone. Let's go ask around. That might be related to a quest then. It'd be nice if these braziers like stayed lit, and then we wouldn't have to like keep lighting them. Can we actually go through here? No, we cannot. Well then, what if we do the fire attack? No, nope, that is not happening. That's got to be some sort of puzzle, I'm guessing. All right, let's go deeper down into this cavern here. Highly dangerous.
Right. That's gonna hurt in the
Ow.
morning.
What the? Well, we found an exquisite chest, apparently. Alright, we're gonna ignore that enemy. Oh, there's a Sealy there. I think I saw it at the back. Sealy over here, too. This is actually a much... We're in the middle of the mountain. I did not think that that would have happened. I thought we would have climbed up the mountain. It's kind of interesting. Although I don't like that ice pillars fall from the ceiling. I am not enjoying that. I am enjoying the fact that there's chests everywhere again. But we are going to have to make the treasure finder for Mondstadt, because I'm assuming that's what'll work in here. This place is massive. Much bigger than I was expecting. Okay. I don't think we're going the right way. And there's another one of those annoying guards over there. Oh, another pillar, though. We did find one of those, so there's apparently 3 of them on the mountain. Which maybe removes that barrier? Who knows? Okay, so we've activated 2 of them. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to go up the mountain. What is going on down here, though? Oh, boy. Okay. And these chests are giving adventure experience too, which is really kind of nice. Oh, we're burning up, or we're freezing up here rather.
Right.
All right, here's a brazier. Just have to be near it, I think. So we went up that path, so that wasn't where we needed to go. But I don't think it's deep down either, is it? No. There's another one of these things. It's because there's no sunlight around here, or blue plants with weird ice. You know what? Ow. What if we break one of these things and try to break that ice over there? Let's see what happens. Well, if we get wet, that's bad. Getting wet is very bad. Oh, the Scarlet Quartz actually seems to help with the freezing. Oh, we can't get in there. There's a barrier. Alright then. There's gotta be some sort of puzzle for that.
Get out of here!
Well, there's a lot to explore here, I think. I just really wanted to get to that other waypoint, but I have no idea how to do that. Well, now that I'm thinking, there was that other one that we came across. Was it around here? I wish I knew how to get to this thing here. If we zoom in a bit. It looks like it's in the middle of the mountain, so... Or maybe there's a quest we have to do?
Adventure time! Off we go!
Because it doesn't look like we can go in deeper, I don't think. At least not this way. Oh, of course, there's gonna be enemies. Of course. Okay, that was kind of pointless, but I guess we get this thing here. But I don't know why we'd want that. That's like a combat battle over there. And there's 3 Seelies that we have to get here. Oh, maybe that's what removes the barrier, getting all 3 of these Seelies. Okay, so let's do that. Although these little flies are starting to drive me crazy. At least being near one makes it so we don't get frozen. Well, I think we got all 3, but it didn't really do anything. I don't think it removed the barrier. Let me double check. No, I think it's still there. Yeah, that looks like there's still a barrier there. Yeah, there is. Well, since we're down here, we may as well activate this. Oh, I don't know if we can do this. Oh, no! I don't think we can.
Going in. Stand clear. Incoming.
We're not even close. More incoming. Where are they? Oh, they're like all spread out. That's unfortunate. No. Oh, come on, Sucrose. Do your thing.
Swirl, mark 2.
There we go.
Don't look
Alright, well now we can do the last one, I think. We actually may be able to do this. No, we still have 7 more to kill.
with sword from shadow. Going in.
Maybe if we had... Oh no, that's not good. Ah, stop getting frozen.
With sword from shadow.
We might be able to pull this off, maybe. Stop getting frozen. Alrighty. Okay, now we're under the water. It's a really annoying spot to fight in. Okay, that one should die. Okay, that one's gone. Now we just have the one left who keeps freezing us. Did we win? Oh, we won. Okay, because we made it fall in the water. Oh, thank goodness. And I think that maybe opened the area, maybe? Alright, we're like freezing completely here though. But I think we removed the barrier. So, with that, I think what we can do... So I think we needed all of the Sealies. And then we go over here and attack this thing. No. Okay, we need more of them. Okay, we need more. Alright. I think there's some around the back here. There's another one. I'm curious what happens when we break one of these ice flowers. Okay, so we need to do 2 more. Maybe we have to break all the ice flowers before we get the big one? I don't know. Probably a lot of mysteries on this island. Or this mountain peak. Not really an island.
Off we go! Get out of here! Out of the way! That's gonna hurt in
One
the
more.
morning.
Wish there was maybe a couple of them closer would have been nice. Well, that one didn't respawn yet. Or was it? Or is it in here? No. We need one more. One more. One up here, maybe? No? I figured they'd respawn, and they probably do respawn, but just not very quickly, I'm guessing. Check up here, maybe we'll find one. Yeah, there's one. There we go.
Speed of light. Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Everybody stand back! Get out of here! With sword from shadow.
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh wait, they dropped some stuff. Oh, we need it. Especially the rhyme stuff, because that's the stuff we need to upgrade the sword. So... Wait, how do we go to the event? Event details, here we go. So we've only collected... Oh, we need to collect so many. That's a lot, actually. Come on, Benny. Actually, while we're carrying this stone thing, we don't get fully... Oh no, it faded. We weren't fast enough. That's a problem. Alright. So we'll probably have to go... Okay. Let me think about this then. Okay, no. I shouldn't be using my stamina, though. That's kind of a problem, too. Alright, finally killed that thing, which was driving me crazy. Alright. Alright, let's go sprinting. There we go. What does this do? I don't know what that did though. Odd. I wonder if it removed the barrier over on the other end though. It might have. Let's go see. So it may actually unlock areas within the Dragonspine area so that we can actually explore more fully. Yeah, it looks like that barrier that was here is completely gone now. So, But I don't know if that is actually new areas or if it's areas you could just, it's just easier access to them. Ah! There's a flower thing there. That wasn't very nice.
Enhanced animal module 75. Stand clear. Speed of light.
Oh, I'm getting... Okay, there's like some massive sheer cold stuff happening here. Like that, this is not ideal.
Speed of light.
We need to get that recipe for the food, I think. Sheer cold builds very quickly in the area we're in right now. Or maybe not.
Incoming.
Alrighty. No, it's building pretty darn fast.
Adventure time.
Go away.
Adventure time.
I'm going in. Speed of
Tear down this wall. We got an achievement for that too. I actually got quite a few achievements. There's, I think, a lot of achievements in this area.
Don't flip. Hey. Nowhere to hide.
Hey. I'm not liking this area though. I can't really explore it though. Like we're just keep getting sheer cold almost instantly. Oh, there's a big dude over there too. Maybe we'll just grab the crystal up here and boogie on out. What is that? Oh, it's buried underground. I guess what we could do too is try climbing the mountain, but we're gonna run into the issue that gonna get sheer cold. I guess I could just keep using healing items, I suppose. If my HP really drops, or bring out Barbara, who's got a lot of healing, and her with Tartaglia out, they get the hydro resonance. Oh, we can't climb this. This is a sheer wall. I have a problem. Is that like a platform there? Ooh. Although a way to kind of cheat death is to just teleport if need be. There's the sheer cold. So let's see here. Party setup. I wonder if we actually get frozen by using Barbara's ability here. Because if we get frozen, this is going to be a little ridiculous. Okay, we don't. So it's fine. We can do this while we're getting frozen here. It's okay.
Let the show begin.
Yeah, so the sheer cold not so bad with Barbara healing. I mean, if it got exponentially worse, that would be a problem, but it seems to be stable. Hold on a second here. Although the visual effect on the screen is not ideal.
Oh, protect us!
I'm just trying to get to the top of the mountain peak. I'm not even sure we can get to the top, but I am curious. We should probably wait till we can heal again here.
Let the
There
show
we go.
begin!
I wonder if Zhongli's like shield would actually block some of this damage too. We may use a combo of both of them. Oh no, see, Paimon's already telling us we shouldn't be doing this. But I want to. Let this Paimon know anyway.
Oh, protect us!
Nope, Paimon said nope. So no, you cannot climb up the mountain. There we go. We have learned that the hard way. So how do we get... I don't understand. Well, either way, I think I'm getting pretty tired myself though, so I think I'm going to stop there for the night. I'm probably going to stream again once Act 3 I think becomes available. If we just take a quick peek here. Yeah, so once Act 3 in maybe 2 days, maybe? I don't know, because that's also going to be around Christmas, so we'll have to see. Yeah, but anyways, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.